Hello and welcome to another edition of ChadWSmith.com. I'm your host, Chad W. Smith, and I've got something to say. And what I have to say is movies are awesome. I love movies. Movies are awesome. Movies are a great way to spend an afternoon. It's about talking about it, thinking about it with your friends, and sharing it with other people. And that's why I'm kind of screwed. Because you see, I now have to go to the movie theaters. It is no longer an option for me. It is something that I have to do because I have friends who like movies and I like to talk to my friends about the movies, and therefore I have to know about the current movies, so I have to see them. There was a point when I was okay being a year behind. I didn't have to go to the movie theater because I would watch them the next year, when they came out on DVD, and it was fine then. I mean, I was a year behind, but that's okay because nobody sees every movie when they first come out unless you're in the industry. Which, by the way, I love that phrase, in the industry, because other than things like humankind, there's not really a way to include people like Steven Spielberg or George Lucas and Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts and the guy who asks you if you want butter on your popcorn in the same sentence, other than in the movie industry. Pretty humanizing. It brings us all on the same level. I like it. My 1 year behind is okay free ride came to an end a few years ago when I moved into a house that didn't have air conditioning. And to escape the heat, I would go see every movie that came out that summer. So at that point, I was kind of screwed. I had missed the movies from the year before that I was going to watch that year on TV or DVD, and I was now up to date with the movies that had come out in the theater. And that was cool, but now I can never go back. Not only did I miss a year of movies, but if I were to try to stop going to the movie theaters now, I would have to watch the movies on DVD or TV this year from last year that I've already seen, so I would be without movies for a year. I guess I could go back and try and watch the movies that I missed that first year, but something tells me Pirates of the Caribbean 2 won't really have the same impact now as it would have back in 2006 or whatever year it came out. The guy at the movie theater who asks you if you want butter on your popcorn, that has got to be the dumbest question you could possibly ask. Think about this. You are at a movie theater. You are at the concession stand. And by the way, it's not a concession stand. We're not in the 50s anymore. We're not at a drive-in. It's a concession counter. You're at a movie theater. Do you want butter? Of course you do. Go to any grocery store in the world, any grocery store, and find the microwave popcorn section. There will absolutely be at least 4 different brands of popcorn that say movie theater butter popcorn. Nowhere in the world will you find a brand of popcorn that says movie theater style popcorn, no butter. It might not actually have butter. It might be some margarine-based flavoring packet, but it is going to say buttery. It's not going to say no butter. Movie style popcorn, natural. No, it's movie style popcorn with lots and lots of butter. Something about going to the movie theater, you have to have butter. So the guy who's asking you, do you want butter on your popcorn, he should just be slapped. That should be the response. The next time you go to the movie theater and the guy asks you, do you want butter, just slap him. Just slap him. He'll put butter on your popcorn and say thank you, have a nice day, enjoy your show.